I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident?
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Let us begin. Prepare yourself. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. What's the play here? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Player one chases them down. Gets them. Player one is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Goes quick on the draw. Really going for it. How's this going to shake out? What'll happen this time? Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. The super armor does its job. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Had the radar up and running. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Inferno to turn up the heat. Spans it on the super arm. Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. The quarter makes it hard. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. KO. Player one straight up put their opponent on a post.
Round three.
Jumps up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Gets him with the anti-air. Yoga float. Where's this going? Jumps in. What'll happen here? Player one brushes that off and keeps going. Sunburn. I hope they pack some sunscreen. Going in. Yoga teleport. Bust out the parry. All in with the rush in there. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round four. Fight.
Check hits them with a stop and block. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Fires off in overdrive. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Scrapping it out up close. Yoga float. Where's this going? Jumps in. Lets off a yoga fire. Player brushes that off and keeps going. Drilling time. Lets the yoga inferno rip. Both fighters planning something? Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What's next? Both absolutely refusing it to KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The jump in is denied. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Takes a trip. Surprises him with a drive rush. Great work finding the opening. Coming through. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. A brave forward jump there to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both fighters have opted for the super arm. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter gap? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Pressuring, charges forward. Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. Yoga Flame. Quick brief KO. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Down to the wire. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Solid combo. Throws them. What's next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 creates a good corner on top to spend the super meter here. Feeling the second wind blowing in as the critical art goes for the slicing dice to make everything so nice. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Experiencing burnout. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. What'll happen here? Finishes with the throw. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sticks the jump in. Hits them with a stop and pop. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Long range fireball to break the silence. Going in, our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Catches them with a Yoga Blast. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Both fighters planning something? Oh, could be the start of something. A real test of nerves here. The punish counter gives them a great KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is gonna be bad news. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Starts off toning with fireballs. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. All right. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Shinku Hadouken! KO! Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position, heats it up with a combo into super. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Scrapping it out up close. Denied! The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 straight up put their opponent on a poster.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the knockdown, and now? Okay, they trade hits. Springs forward with a drive rush. What's their game plan here at this critical? Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 1 will need to play it conservative. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Locks them down with the arch. Crowns them from above. Blink up! This can lead to some big damage. Player sets up with the jump in. Hits that with confidence. The next touch may decide this round. Closes it out. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
He brushes that off and keeps going. Who's going to start things off? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Still scrapping for control. Going on the offensive? Charges forward. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Low heavy, knew the throw was coming. Not much life left, but sets up with the jump in. Drive rush to keep it going. Both doesn't set the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak